Hey, what's up YouTube? Today we're going to talk about how long does it take for your body to go into a fasted state and what are some of the benefits of operating in a fasted state. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back YouTube. It's Coach JV here, the inventor of 3T Fitness, the revolutionary fitness program. Today we're talking about how long does it take your body to go into a fasted state. So the average person, their body goes into a fasted state around 12 hours. That's when your body's metabolized your last meal and it goes into what's called a fasted state. Now what happens to your body when it goes into a fasted state and what is the magic behind intermittent fasting? Now you hear the word fasting, people freak out. They think you're not eating. All intermittent fasting is periods of eating and not eating. It sounds simple, right? So for example, there's the 16-8, so you fast for 16 hours and eat in an 8-hour feeding window. So for example, if you start at 12 o'clock, eating, 12 p.m., lunch, you would stop eating at 8 o'clock, allowing a 16-hour fasted window for your body to metabolize all your food, and we're going to talk about the benefits in just a moment. There's other ways you can do it as well. Some people do a 24-hour fast once a week. Some people do 3 days normal eating, 1 day fast. There's many different ways you can do it. The fasting that I do is usually the warrior. So I actually go all day, 23 hours without eating food, and then I feast in a 1-hour feeding window, get as many calories, dense, nutritious calories as I can within an hour. It keeps my body lean, keeps me healthy. But let's talk about what happens after the 12 hours. There's a couple things that happen within your body, not just the fat burning effects, but one of the best things about intermittent fasting and fasting in general is what's called autophagy. When your body is in a fasted state, your body starts to go through a cellular repair process. Autophagy is when your body goes into your cells and starts dumping waste products out of your cells. So it's amazing for anti-aging, for health, for your immune system. So imagine if every day you're going in there and scooping out your cells, getting all that junk out of there, what that's going to do for your body. Another huge benefit, and we all know that this is something we're looking for, is weight loss. When you go into a fasted state after 12 hours, your body has to find a fuel source. Our bodies are super efficient. Well, what is one of the number one storage tanks for glucose or energy or fuel? Our fat cells. So when your body has no food to run off of, it has to go into an efficient place to get fuel, And then a place for efficiently burn fuel is going to be your fat cells. So when you go into that fasted state after the 12 hours, your body is searching for a fuel source. It's going to go down into your fat cells. It's going to start converting that glucose into glycogen to be used as fuel for energy. So that's the beautiful about intermittent fasting. Another thing that has been shown, and I've seen it personally myself and with my clients, is you have more energy when you're fasting. Why is that? Because you're not spiking your insulin, having these huge spikes in insulin and then dropping down. So after Thanksgiving, what does everybody say? Oh, I'm so tired because of the tryptophan. It's not just the tryptophan, it's the fact that you spiked your insulin super hard and you're going through this huge crash and you're tired. That's what it is. So when you're not spiking your insulin over and over throughout the day, you're not having these huge crashes. So it's nice to eat late at night and have that big fasted window and then feast at night, because then when you're tired, then you get to go to sleep. And for me, it creates an anabolic response and helps me build more muscle. Another benefit is when insulin is low, growth hormone is high. And when growth hormone is high, that's your number one fat burning and muscle building hormone. So anytime insulin is low, that is the 600-pound gorilla in your system. When insulin is high, it beats up all the other hormones. When insulin is high, growth hormone goes down, okay? When insulin is low, growth hormone goes up. So think about all the benefits by just fasting for 12 hours. I would recommend pushing it to 14 to 16 hours. Also, for women, it's not good to fast for long periods of time over and over again. Men can go a little bit longer. For my women clients, I recommend 12 to 14 hours. Those are some optimal times for you to allow your body to metabolize the food, to kick into autophagy, to start dumping the waste out of your cells, to lower your insulin, to raise your growth hormone, and start tapping into your fat cells. So hopefully this helped. So the average person goes into a fasted state around 12 hours, and the benefits really kick in from that 12 to 14 to 16 hours. And you could also do a 24-hour fast once a week. Here's how mine's set up. On Sunday at 5 o'clock, I stop eating. I fast all the way until Monday at 9 o'clock at night. I go well over 24 hours fasted. I feast on Monday night, and then throughout the rest of the week, I do about a 16-8, and then sometimes, depending on how I'm feeling, I do the warrior, 23 hours with a 1-hour feeding window. For me, it's completely changed my life. The way that I feel, the way that I look physically, my health, my immune system, I feel great all the time. So these are just some information to help you make an informed decision on your health and fitness. I believe in intermittent fasting, but make sure you test things to see what works for you. If you like this, go ahead and hit the like button, leave a comment, let us know we're doing a good job, and we will come to you constantly and consistently with videos like this where you can make informed decisions. Talk to you soon, guys.